At the Lakers as they got off the team bus after arriving at the arena. The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, these the new power rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look at Denver, they slide down to the third spot, trying not to slide any further.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they've fulfilled expectations and then some. Riding high down the back nine now, looking invincible.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Montrezl Harrell. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Dort in at the two-guard position. And for Golden State, the guard pair are the incredible Curry and Thompson. Then it's Wiggins. Then there's Wiseman. And it's Toscano in at the four. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. LeBron outside. Passes it to Kuzma. Now here is Davis. Down low. Here's Dort. Good D by Thompson. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
Here's Davis, banked in off the glass.
Beating everyone to the board, using his length, his skill set, the big fella AD, getting it done.
Here's Thompson, drives to the hoop. One up, one down, 2 points with his first shot this game. I know you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could see maybe taking that same route?
No doubt.
Oh, the power on that throw-down.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
And it's the Warriors' ball. Curry looking around. Pass to Thompson. Outside Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
I like the way Klay now studies a defense and makes great decisions with the ball.
James with it. Wiseman picks him up. The pass to Dort. Davis with a screen on Wiggins. Kuzma passes to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Thompson outside. Takes it inside. The shot's good. Thompson's got his second basket.
It gives your offense yet another option when your two-guard Klay Thompson can play inside and be physical.
Harrell setting the pick for James. And there's Harrell. That's good on the assist by LeBron.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Wiggins outside, inside. Here's Wiseman. And the rejection by Harrell. Five to shoot. Rebound by Harrell. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
They were able to convert a lot of those offensive rebounds. That's the key, generating points off those extra possessions.
Driving in. Got a piece of it. Curry from deep three-point land. And no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in San Francisco.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
They generated second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was the story of the game.
To the middle, here's Wiseman. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
We don't talk about it enough. Curry has unbelievable vision.
And you just gotta love Steph's passion for the game. Even his pregame workout has drawn attention.
G.A., let me give you this little story. One time in high school, he got so pumped before a game, he actually hurt himself. He jumped up, hit his forehead, and had to get stitches. The man just loves to play, and he loves this game.
Curry with a wide open look. The long distance three is buried. Curry's got 6 points.
When you combine the usage with the accuracy, hard to think of a better three-point shooter in NBA history, Steph Curry.
And the Warriors with some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Wiggins. Diallo comes in for Thompson. And it's Dennis Smith in for Curry. And then for Los Angeles, Howard's checked in for Harrell. Miles Bridges comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Napier in for LeBron. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
Those are the plays Davis is capable of making. Much more confident and stronger than what he was when he came into this league.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Here's Dort. But they get it back. Here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
The Warriors trail. Pass to Diallo. 1:51 left in the first. Wiseman kicks to Diallo. Just 5 on the clock. And that one drops.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
1:11 left here in the first quarter. And there's the foul. He'll go on Shabazz Napier. That is his first foul of the game. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Six on the shot clock. Here's Smith. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Anthony Davis.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
The Lakers making a switch here. McGee's checked in. Here's Dort. He's guarded by Diallo. Dort misses. The Warriors have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Wiseman sets a screen for Smith. Fires from deep. Rebounded by McGee. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Dort.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Lakers have shot just one free throw, missing that one earlier. And the first one at the line is good. And the Warriors making a change here. Love's checked in. He doesn't get the second one.
Well, how can you not love the continued resurgence of JaVale McGee? There were some years where he was trying to figure it out. Now he's a big factor for this team at center.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Napier finds Bridges. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Count that one.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Love outside. And finished off by Wiseman.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And for anyone who thinks this game isn't about hard work, listen to Steph Curry.
I can't tell you how many shots I've taken in my life and how many hours of log practicing, but it started with a love for what I could do and just love shooting, love being in the gym with a ball in my hands, and knew from early I was kind of a natural at it, but in order to get to this level and for me to have gotten better, that's the catalyst.
And as we know, Greg, Steph comes from a family of great shooters. It's in the blood.
But as you said, it's about the work. NBA players have had tons of kids. Most don't make it in this league. Steph is on his way to being one of the best to ever grace the hardwood.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got Shabazz Napier. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's LeBron James, and it's McGee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's Napier missing. Warriors trail by 3. Love with a wide open look, and they're unable to get the tying basket there. LeBron against Curry. And LeBron throws it down hard.
The defender gets caught in a bad position. LeBron powerful enough to convert through contact. Let's see what he does at the line.
We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently, how about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back
George
to, how
Hill.
about Kobe going to the Lakers? Mikal and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit, and I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
Here's Curry with the 3. He can't get that one, and it's the Lakers the other way. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. The drive by LeBron. And he goes right over James Wiseman and slams it in.
The quick first step of James, along with his power, that's the difference on the drive.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 8-point game. Outside Curry. And they get it. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 9.
And staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
LeBron outside. Davis with a screen on Thompson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Thompson.
And to think LeBron in high school was recruited by some D1 colleges to play wide receiver. Boy, what a downfield target he would have been.
Free throw good, LeBron. He makes one of two that time.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
Passes it to Curry. Thompson dishes to Curry. Let's go. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Kuzma. They get it back. Davis, stolen by Thompson. And stolen by James. Here's Davis. Here's Harrell. He feeds it to Davis. And the layup's good off the glass. That's 10 points for Anthony Davis.
And they continue to control the glass.
Thompson with it. 8 points his last outing. Outside Curry. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. It's stolen by Curry, and here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Feeds it to Wiggins. Yep, that one goes in there. And now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
Here's LeBron, and James throws it down hard.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Warriors have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. It's Curry outside. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Napier with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Thompson against LeBron. And Harrell slots it in.
And when he's a roller, Montrezl Harrell can catch any pass because he has great hands.
Some changes for Golden State. Toscano's checked in, and Diallo subbed in for Williams. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Curry's shot is off.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
LeBron passes to Davis. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Here's Dort, and nothing but hair on that one. Warriors trailed by 6. Pull-up jumper, and it's Smith missing. There's 1:47 left to play here in the second quarter. Shoots over Curry. James looking around. Here's Davis. The Warriors pull it in.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Curry can't get it to go.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
LeBron outside. Driving the lane. And James throws it down hard.
Can't do anything about it. LeBron gets a step. Next thing you know, he's hanging off the rim.
Golden State's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them to stop the drought, and he makes that one. Wiseman's got 10 points in the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
James in the post, guarded by Curry. James in the post. Curry meets him. The three from Davis. Wiseman with the rebound.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Over to the left wing. And it's sent back by Howard.
And Howard takes his shot blocking very seriously, skying up and sending him back with his impressive vertical.
James kicks to Davis. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Davis has got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
It's Curry outside. Knocks down the three ball. Curry's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors.
There have been a number of heat checks here for Curry, but he keeps on rolling.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, it looked like the ball really was moving there in the first half.
Yeah, the game is simple when you make the extra pass, when you play the right way. We started out playing this way. We got to continue it for 4 quarters.
I know that's your area of emphasis, Frank. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 14 points, 5 assists, and 1 steal. Tonight isn't an exception as looking back at his last few games, he's been stringing together some incredible performances. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Well, this game has been a showcase of the Kings' talent, agility, power, and the shots keep falling. LeBron has the defense totally overwhelmed.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
I think they let the game come to them, but they haven't got to the foul line enough, Ernie. That's an area where they're getting beat. I like to see them press to action a little bit more.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by James.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
And the wings, it's Thompson and Wiggins. Then it's Curry. Then there's Wiseman. And it's Toscano in at the 4-man position. That's the Warriors' 5.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Thompson outside. To the inside. Here's Wiseman. Banked in off the glass. Wiseman's got 12.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
LeBron passes to Davis. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Nice body control. I like that Davis kept his composure after taking the hit.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Harrell. The shot by Curry, no good.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
LeBron dishes to Davis. With the second effort, back to LeBron. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Wiseman. And Davis can't get it to go. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 5. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. The Lakers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming unblocked at the break. Here's LeBron. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
I'll tell you, trying to guard LeBron, it's easy to get frustrated, and it's been that way all night.
Pass to Wiseman. Unloads from 13. Rebounded by the Lakers. Harrell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done different, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of them.
Yes.
Wiseman. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Down the stretch of last season, Greg, we saw some teams resting healthy players, even ones out of the playoff hunt. And they got fined. But is the amount, which I think is about $25,000, is that enough to discourage that tactic?
You know, I don't think it is. Not when team revenues are measured in the hundreds of millions. You got to do more to keep them honest. But by the same token, you know, if I got $100, $200 million invested in a guy, I want to protect my investment. And so if I can rest them here or there and prolong their career, I think my organization's all the better for it.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things. Yeah, clearly he hadn't established a position there.
Kenrich Williams, he's checked in for the Warriors. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Over to the wing. For 3, Bridges. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on them now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Thompson in the corner. There's the triple. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Los Angeles leading by 10. Going inside. Bridges misses. Golden State's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And Thompson kicks to Wiggins. Some nice passing by Golden State here. For 3, Love. Rebound by Harrell.
They better clear a spot on the bench for him because that's where he's headed if he continues to take shots like that.
Yes, he is definitely going to the bench and maybe to the locker room.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And solid at just cutting through the defense. Give Bridges a lane, and he'll make you pay.
Love outside. Here he goes. Basket counts. Love's got his first points in this one.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Bridges against Williams. Pulls up. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got the lead back up to 10 now for the Lakers.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Thompson misses.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Kicks to Napier. For 3, Bridges. The shot will not fall. The Warriors go the other way. Wiggins left side. Intercepted. 1:31 left in the third quarter. And there's the pass to Napier. And here is Bridges. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Teams changing it up here.
Looking here at some numbers for Smith. His last 10 games, he's averaging 8 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. Backup point guard, always an important position, and he fills that role beautifully.
Without a good floor conductor coming off the bench, your offense can quickly grow stagnant. He solves that problem well.
And it's Wiggins missing.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Bridges for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half, nothing in the second.
Wiggins drives in, and it's sent back by Howard. 44 seconds left here in the third quarter. Kicks it out to James. The feed now to Davis. Howard trying to free himself up, and the basket is good. Davis has got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers. Warriors shooting around 41% on the night. Pass to Toscano. Diallo with it. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. He dishes it to Smith. Passes to Toscano. And again, no good by Golden State. Here's Bridges. Up in time. And that one released in time, but no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Lakers on top as they wrap up the third quarter on a 14-5 run. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Taking a look at the Lakers. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Davis. Then there's Shabazz Napier. And it's LeBron James. And it's Howard in at the 5 spot.
Great scorers have this ability. Let LeBron get that close. That's 2 points or a trip to the line.
And the Lakers call time here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. His point to them was that they put themselves in a position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. So he needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
Curry passes to Wiseman. Back to Curry. From downtown. Rebound the Lakers. Howard's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considering he's hit none since.
The three from LeBron. They get it again. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And really, there's no reason why Howard can't at least be boxed out. When he comes up with these rebounds, it's night-night for the defense.
Outside Curry. Now the dish to Wiseman. And there's the drive. And it's sent back by Howard. To the paint. And stolen by Wiggins. Pass to Wiseman. Back to Smith. Golden State moving it around. To the middle. And it's Wiseman that time on the assist by Wiggins.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Smith surveying the D. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Wiseman no good. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Not much anyone can do to stop that. LeBron flexing at the rack.
Warriors trail by 18. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Smith. Here's Curry. He kicks it to Wiseman. And stolen by James. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
In transition, Harrell gets a handful of points every game strictly by out-hustling his opponent.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Outside Curry. Good on the three-point shot.
Picking up from where he left off. I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
Thompson against LeBron. Here's Dort. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Lakers lead by 20.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And the Warriors making a change here. Toscano's checked in. Now a timeout called by Golden State. Steve, if you were playing in this era, how engaged do you think you'd be on social media?
Yeah, that's a great question, Kevin. I think a lot, because I think right now that's just the way this era communicates. And obviously there's some negatives to social media, but there's a lot of positive from a standpoint of being able to reach your fans, get your message out, especially what we've been going through in this time as far as social injustice. But I also think there's a lot of marketing and branding opportunities through social media.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Outside Curry. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Stephen Curry with the pull-up jump shot. You cannot back off him. He will scorch you.
James kicks to Harrell. Back to LeBron. Shoots the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
On the wing, Thompson. Now the pass to Diallo. Now here's Curry. And the Warriors tack on 2 more. Now James. And they double up James. Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
And that's a nice pass. The patience of LeBron to let the play develop.
Warriors trail by 21. Thompson outside. Curry is inside. Covered by LeBron. Back to Curry. LaTrey. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. Andrew Wiggins, who's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Thompson. A shot off that time, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Got a hand on it. It's stolen by Davis. And finished off by Davis.
You get this a lot from AD. Attack, attack, and he's scoring in bunches.
Curry against LeBron from deep three-point range. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Well, Smitty, you were a player with versatility and length. How much fun would you have had with today's style of play?
I think, Kevin, I was a guy that kind of played 1 through 3 at 6'8". But nowadays, I could have played 1 through 5. I would have loved playing the 5 position. Reason why, I could have got my shot off at any time I wanted. And the three-point shot, Kevin, you can take 10, 12 three-pointers. I would have loved that.
.136 left in the 4th quarter. Buries it from three-point range.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. .132 left to play in the final quarter. Caruso kicks to Robinson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
Robinson hits them both. A lot of talk about reseeding in the playoffs when you got down to the final 4 teams. If it ensures the 2 best teams make the finals, it would seem to me, Greg, to be worth it. What about you?
You know, it could be. I think about the worldwide attention on that championship round, but you got to get the Eastern Conference teams to sign off on that. And, you know, we've seen it happen in the past where the power shifts from one conference to the other, but ultimately nothing better than seeing the 2 best teams play for it all.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. They get it back. Here's Howard, and it's slammed in by Howard.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
high-level shot making what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Hey, LeBron, congrats on the win. What do you think made the difference tonight?
Defense. We made our mark defensively. We understand that for the long term, we have to defend at a high level. We've been doing it.
It does start at that end, LeBron. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.